pouring coffee while you are pouring wine, trying to align your schedule with mine. The sun is rising on my side of the coast while you're seeing the stars you love the most. It is a heavy game of tag we always play. I'm starting my work and you are ending your day. I send a message and I wait for the chime. Living my life in a different pocket of time. Your good night is my morning call. I'm standing up while you start to fall into the dreams where we are finally together, beyond the reach of the digital tether. My clock's at 7 and yours says 9. Searching for the moment where our souls intertwine. The gap is wide and the wait isn't long, but the connection we have is twice as strong. We are living in between the time zones tonight, chasing the shadow and chasing the light. You are in tomorrow and I'm in the day, but our hearts are never more than a second away. One heart sleeping and one heart wide awake, doing whatever the hell that it might take to bridge the distance in between the hours. Love is the only thing that gives us the powers. The calendar is marked with the days we missed. Every screen is a cold substitute for a kiss. I watch the weather in a city I've never been, just to feel closer to the skin that you are in. You tell me about the moon and how it looks so bright. Well, I am blinded by the morning light. We are synchronized in a way they don't understand, building a kingdom on a shifting sand. I check the world clock just to see where you are. You are my closest ghost and my furthest star. My clock's at 7 and yours says 9. Searching for the moment where our souls intertwine. The gap is wide and the wait is long, but the connection we have is twice as strong. We are living in between the time zones tonight, chasing the shadow and chasing the light. You are in tomorrow and I am in today, but our hearts are never more than a second away. One heart sleeping and one heart wide awake, doing whatever the hell that it might take to bridge the distance in between the hours. Love is the only thing that gives us the powers. Start the clock for just a minute or two. I just wanna spend some real time with you. No more math and no more adding the hours, just a simple magic that is already ours. Hold on tight to the frequency, wait for the day you are here with me. We are living in between the time zones tonight, chasing the shadow and chasing the light. You are in tomorrow and I am in today, but our hearts are never more than a second away. One heart sleeping and one heart wide awake, doing whatever the hell that it might take to bridge the distance in between the hours. Love is the only thing that gives us the powers. The confirmation email just hit my phone. The most beautiful thing I've ever known. One-way ticket and a heart full of fire, taking me higher than any wire. I am throwing my clothes in a suitcase fast, leaving all the lonely nights in the past. Goodbye to the shadows and the empty bed. I got a vision of your smile inside my head. Driving to the terminal with the windows down. I'm the happiest man in this whole damn town. Checking the gate and I am checking the time. Every minute feels like a mountain to climb. The sky's calling and the engine is humming. Tell the whole world that I am finally coming. No more pixels and no more delays. I am counting the minutes instead of the days. Touchdown and I am finally home. No more running in the dead of the zone. I am landing in a place where I belong. You are the melody and you are the song. I see the runway lights through the clouds above. I am falling back into the arms of love. Home is not a city or a house of stone. It is wherever you are and I am not alone. Yeah, I am coming home. Looking out the window at the clouds below, thinking about the places that we gonna go. No more lagging video or broken calls. I am breaking down every one of these walls. Oh, the pilot says we are beginning to descend, and I know the waiting has come to an end. I can feel the pressure changing in my ears, wiping away all of the distance and tears. The seatbelt sign is on, but I'm ready to fly. Yeah. Straight to your heart like a bolt in the sky. The sky is calling and the engine is humming. Tell the whole world that I am finally coming. in the minutes instead of the days. Touchdown and I am finally home. No more wandering in the dead of the zone. I am landing in a place where I belong. You are the melody and you are the song. I see the runaway lights through the clouds above. I am falling back into the arms of love. Home is not a city or a house of stone. It is wherever you are and I am not alone. Yeah, I am coming home. 3, 2, 1 and the wheels touch the ground. The most beautiful and powerful sound. I'm walking through the gate and I see your face. Everything else just disappears in space. The wait was worth it for this one embrace, yeah. I'm here now, I'm really here. Touchdown and I am finally home. No more wandering in the dead of the zone. I am landing in a place where I belong. You are the melody, you are the song. I see the runaway lights through the clouds above. I am falling back into the arms of love. Home is not a city or a house of stone. It is wherever you are and I am not alone. Yeah, I am coming home. Looking at the map on my glowing screen, tracing every inch of the space in between. Your city lights are sleeping while mine just started to burn. Waiting for the moment that the world decides to turn. I'm counting down the seconds in a different time zone, but every word you whisper makes this house a home. Glass and steel and wires keeping us connected. A love so pure and holy and perfectly protected. I see your face in the static of the blue light, keeping me awake through the middle of the deep night. I am drifting through the atmosphere, wishing you were standing right here, but the gravity of love is pulling me back, keeping us on track. You are my satellite heart in the dark of the sky, watching over me as the hours go by. Even if we are worlds apart tonight, we are circling the same silver light. No matter how far the distance may be, you are the only one who is grounding me. My satellite heart, always right where you are. I wake up to your ghost in the steam of my coffee, thinking about the things that you told me softly. You are thousands of miles, but you are under my skin, waiting for the day that the real I can begin. The signal might drop and the screen might fade, but I am not afraid of the choices we made. Every message sent is a prayer in the air, just to let you know that I am always there. We are playing this game of hide and seek, strong in the soul even when the heart is weak. I am drifting through the atmosphere, wishing you were standing right here, but the gravity of love is pulling me back, keeping us on track. You are my satellite heart in the dark of the sky, watching over me as the hours go by. Even if we are worlds apart tonight, we are circling the same silver light. No matter how far the distance may be, you are the only one who is grounding me. My satellite heart, always right where you are. Sometimes the silence is a heavy weight to carry, and the empty space is getting a little bit scary. But I look up at the moon and I know you see it too, the same old reflection of me and you. We are locked in the rhythm of a cosmic dance, giving everything for this one big chance. Just stay in orbit, don't let go. You are my satellite heart in the dark of the sky, watching over me as the hours go by. Even if we are worlds apart tonight, we are circling the same silver light. No matter how far the distance may be, you are the only one who is grounding me. My satellite heart, always right where you are. looking at the sweater that you left behind. Every thread and every fiber is a piece of my mind. I can almost smell your perfume in the hallway light. Everything is gonna be okay and everything is right. I used to look at the map and feel a heavy weight, thinking about the ocean in the hands of fate. But tonight the world feels like a tiny little place, like I could reach across the water just to touch your face. I am playing back the voice notes that you sent to me. Listen to the laughter and the melody. It is a warm vibration in the palm of my hand, connecting every valley and every piece of land. The mountains are shrinking and the rivers are dry. I can see the destination in the blink of an eye. The gap is closing and the wall is coming down. I'm the only happy person in this quiet town. The distance feels smaller tonight. Everything is glowing in a beautiful light. Thousands of miles are just an inch on the floor. I am standing right outside of your bedroom door. In my heart and in my head, we are closer than close. You are the one that I love the most. Yeah, the distance feels smaller tonight. Smaller tonight. Hey. I am scrolling through the memories of the things we did, acting like a couple of crazy little kids. Every photo is a window and every video is a door, leaving me wanting and needing you more. But it is not a sad thing and it is not a ghost. It is the feeling of the person that I need the most. I'm counting down the days and I'm feeling the heat of the moment when our shadows are gonna finally meet. The coffee tastes better and the air is so clear, because I know the end of the waiting is near. The mountains are shrinking and the rivers are dry. I can see the destination in the blink of an eye. The gap is closing and the wall is coming down. I am the only happy person in this quiet town. The distance feels smaller tonight. Everything is glowing in a beautiful light. Thousands of miles are just an inch on the floor. I am standing right outside of your bedroom door. In my heart and in my head, we are closer than close. You are the one that I love the most. Yeah, the distance feels smaller tonight. Smaller tonight. Close your eyes and count to 3. I bet you can feel the energy of me, traveling across the wire in a satellite beam, living in the middle of a beautiful dream. We are winning the game, we are making it through. It is all because of you. Oh, the distance feels smaller tonight. Everything is glowing in a beautiful light. Thousands of miles are just an inch on the floor. I'm standing right outside of your bedroom door. In my heart and in my head, we are closer than close. You are the one that I love the most. Yeah, the distance feels smaller tonight. Smaller tonight. Smaller tonight. Smaller tonight. Smaller tonight. I am walking through the gate and the air feels new. Every step I take is just a closer to you. The terminal is buzzing with a million sounds, but I'm floating high above the solid ground. I see the signs and I see the faces in the hall. I am looking for the one that is the greatest of them all. My palms are sweating and my breath is getting tired. I've been traveling through the tunnel to reach this light, and then I see you standing by the silver rail, the only real thing in the world that is pale. You were wearing that smile that I saw on the screen, but you are more beautiful than any dream I've seen. The distance is dying and the wall is a ghost. I am heading for the heart that I love the most. One more second and one more yard. God, this beautiful moment is hitting me hard. Hey. When we finally meet, the world goes still, like a movie scene on the top of the hill. No more screens and no more glass, watching the shadows of the lonely days pass. I am holding you tight, I am never letting go. The greatest story that the stars could ever know. When we finally meet and I feel your skin, that is when the rest of my life can begin. You're finally I can feel your heartbeat through your winter coat. The most beautiful poem that was ever wrote. I am breathing in the scent of your hair and your grace, looking at the tears running down on your face. We are not a signal and we are not a bite. We are flesh and blood in the middle of the light. Everything we suffered and everything we did was worth the price for the secret that we hid. I am touching your hand and I'm feeling the heat. Our two different worlds are starting to meet. The airport is fading and the people people are gone. It is just us two in the light of the dawn. The distance is dying and the wall is a ghost. I am heading for the heart that I love the most. One more second and one more yard. Got this beautiful moment, it's hitting me hard, yeah. When we finally meet, the world goes still, like a movie scene on the top of the hill. No more screens and no more glass, watching the shadows of the lonely days pass. I am holding you tight and I'm never letting go. The greatest story that the stars could ever know. When we finally meet and I feel your skin, that is when the rest of my life begins, yeah. No more goodbye, no more flight numbers, no more time zones and lonely summers. Just the reality of you and me. Finally home and finally free. Look at us now, we made it through the dark. We found a fire and we found the spark. When we finally meet, the world goes still, like a movie scene on the top of the hill. No more screens and no more glass, watching the shadows of the lonely days pass. I am holding you tight and I'm never letting go. The greatest story that the stars could ever know. When we finally meet and I feel your skin, that is when the rest of my life can begin. Neon signs are buzzing in the duty free. I am looking at a city that I will never see. Fluorescent lights and the smell of jet fuel. This waiting game can be so cruel. I'm sitting on my suitcase by the charging station, connecting to the Wi-Fi and your vibration. My boarding pass is wrinkled in my denim jacket, trying to ignore all the terminal racket. People rushing by with their lives in a row, but you're the only one who has control of my soul. I grab a bit of coffee just to stay awake, thinking about a flight and the path that I take. Between the takeoff and the landing gear, I'm lost in the space and I wish you were here. The sky is a bridge and the ground is a way. I'm just a ghost at the departure gate. This is that layover love in the middle of the night, chasing the moon on a long distance flight. I am stuck in the transit but I'm moving to you, doing all the things that a lover has to do. 5 hours left and 1,000 miles to go, but the fire in my chest is starting to show. Layover love in a cold plastic chair, I can feel your ghost in the recycled air. I watch the planes taking off through the glass, counting every shadow as the minutes pass. From Tokyo to London and back to the start, I'm carrying your picture in the vault of my heart. The gate agent is calling for a different flight. I wish I was on it just to see you tonight. Every announcement is a symphony of pain, but I know that the sunshine follows the rain. I'm checking my watch for the 10th time today, wishing I could fly and just blow them away. The world is so big and the world is so wide, but I only wanna be by your side. Between the takeoff and the landing gear, I'm lost in the space and I wish you were here. The sky is a bridge and the ground is a way. I'm just a ghost at the departure gate. This is a layover love in the middle of the night, chasing the moon on a long distance flight. I am stuck in the transit but I'm moving to you, doing all the things that a lover has to do. 5 hours left and 1,000 miles to go, but the fire in my chest is starting to show. Layover love in a cold plastic chair, I can feel your ghost in the recycled air. My eyes are heavy and the floor is hard, but I'm playing every single winning card. The layover is long, but the destination is sweet. I can almost feel the pavement of your street. Just one more leg, just one more climb. I am coming for you in the nick of time. This is that layover love in the middle of the night, chasing the moon on a long distance flight. I am stuck in a transit but I'm moving to you, doing all the things that a lover has to do. 5 hours left and 1,000 miles to go, but the fire in my chest is starting to show. Layover be a ghost in the recycled air.
I'm sitting in this chair with the worn out leather, watching the seasons and the change in the weather. It is a quiet space between the now and the then. I find myself starting the story over again. I check my watch and I check the departures board, looking for the treasure that we both have stored. Some people give up and they walk out the door. They say they can't handle the waiting no more. But I got a seat with your name on the side. I'm staying right here for the rest of the ride. It is a lobby of dreams and a hallway of time. I am patient and steady and I'm in my prime. The magazines are old and the coffee is cold, but I am holding on to every word that you told. The line is long and the progress is slow, but I know exactly where I'm gonna go. We are in a waiting room for us tonight, staying in the shadow till we reach the light. It is not a prison, it is not a cage. It is just the turning of a very long page. I am waiting for the call and I'm waiting for the sign, knowing that eventually you're gonna be mine. In the waiting room for us, in the silence and the trust. Let me talk to you for a second without the music. Life is a gift and I don't want to abuse it, but sometimes the waiting feels like a full-time job. Trying to keep my heart from starting to throb. I see other couples holding hands in the street, and I think about the moment when we finally meet. It is a test of the soul and a test of the nerve, but you are the only one that I want to serve. I'm not looking at the exit or the silver screen. I am focused on the love that is growing in between. Every tick of the clock is a step to the goal. I am giving you my body and I'm giving you my soul. The magazines are old and the coffee is cold, but I am holding on to every word that you told. The line is long and the progress is slow, but I know exactly where I'm gonna go. We are in the waiting room for us tonight, staying in the shadow till we reach the light. It is not a prison, it is not a cage. It is just a turning of a very long page. I am waiting for the call and I'm waiting for the sign, knowing that eventually you're gonna be mine. In the waiting room for us, in the silence and the trust. They say that good things come to those who wait, and I am not gonna argue with the hands of fate. This room is a temple and this room is a shrine, where I'm waiting for the moment our lives intertwine. Just stay in the queue, I'm coming in for you. Oh, we are in the waiting room for us tonight, staying in the shadow till we reach the light. It is not a prison and it is not a cage. It is just a turning of a very long page. I am waiting for the call and I'm waiting for the sign, knowing that eventually you're gonna be mine. In the waiting room for us, in the silence and the trust.
Top light is the only glow in the room. The midnight air is beginning to bloom. I hear the sound of you turning a page. We are living our lives on a silent stage. You don't have to tell me about your day. We said all the things that we needed to say. I just like the way that the static feels, making the distance feel less than real. I'm doing my work and you are doing yours, like we are together behind closed doors. The rhythm of your breathing is a holy sound, keeping my feet on a solid ground. the steady glow of a connection that doesn't need words. The most beautiful thing I ever heard. Quiet is enough for me tonight. Just knowing you were there in the soft blue light. No need to talk and no need to try. Just let the hours go drifting by. Across the ocean and across the land, I am holding the ghost of your hand. Quiet is enough. Quiet is enough for us. I watch the waves of the voice on the screen. The most peaceful thing that I have ever seen. Sometimes the words just get in the way of the things that the heart is trying to say. I can hear the wind outside your window pane. I can almost feel the falling of the rain. We are miles apart, but we share the air. A heavy silence that we both can bear. No pressure to entertain or to be smart. Just a simple beat of a lonely heart. We don't need a fireworks show. We just need a steady glow. We don't need a fireworks show. We just need a steady glow of a connection that doesn't need words. The most beautiful thing I ever heard. Quiet is enough for me tonight. Just knowing you are there in the soft blue light. No need to talk and no need to try. Just let the hours go drifting by. Across the ocean and across the land, I am holding the ghost of your hand. Quiet is enough. Quiet is enough for us. The world is so loud and the world is so fast, but I found a peace that I know is gonna last. In the middle of the static and the empty space, I find the comfort of your digital grace. Just stay right there. Don't say a thing. Quiet is enough for me tonight. Just knowing you are there in the soft blue light. No need to talk and no need to try. Just let the hours go drifting by. Across the ocean and across the land, I am holding the ghost of your hand. Quiet is enough. Quiet is enough for us.
The world is dark except for that silver glow. Do you see it too? Yeah, I hope you do.
I am leaning my head against a cold glass pane, watching the moon rise over the city rain. It is the same old crater surface that we used to see when you were sitting right here next to me. Now there is an ocean and 1,000 miles of black, and I am wishing for a way to bring the old days back. But then I look up and I see that brilliant white, and I realize we're sharing the same piece of night. The light that touches my skin is the light that touches yours, opening up all the locked and hidden doors. It is the only bridge that we have left to cross, turning all the distance into something less of a loss. The moon is our mirror in the middle of the sky, reflecting the love that will never ever die. I am looking at you and I'm looking at the glow, more than any person could ever really know. Well, if you're lonely, just look up at the sphere and feel my heartbeat coming loud and clear. Our moonlight mirror, bringing us nearer. Are you standing on your balcony or in your bed, with the same silver light dancing on your head? I wonder if you are thinking the same thing as me, that the sky is the only place where we are truly free. The stars are like witnesses to everything we said, following the silver line and a golden thread. I sent a kiss to the surface of that lonely stone, knowing that tonight I'm not entirely alone. The light that touches my skin is the light that touches yours, opening up all the locks and hidden doors. It is the only into something less of a law. The moon is a mirror in the middle of the sky, reflecting the love that will never ever die. I'm looking at you and I'm looking at the glow, more than any person could ever really know. If you were lonely, just look up at the sphere and feel my heartbeat coming loud and clear. Our moonlight mirror, bringing us nearer. Sometimes I hate the distance and I hate the air, because it is the only thing that is standing there. But the moon doesn't care about the miles or the zones. It just shines on the kings and it shines on the thrones. It shines on us in the silence of the night, in the purity of light. The moon is our mirror in the middle of the sky, reflecting the love that will never ever die. I'm looking at you and I'm looking at it glow, more than any person could ever really know. If you were lonely, just look up at the sphere and feel my heartbeat coming loud and clear. Our moonlight mirror, bringing us nearer. Bringing us nearer.
The blue light is the only thing I see, holding my breath while you are holding the key to the words that are locked in your mind at night, floating in the silence of the satellite light. I see the bubbles rise and they disappear. Is it a secret or is it a fear? My thumb is hovering over the glass, waiting for the shadow of the moment to pass. You write a line and you delete the whole thing. I am waiting for the vibration and the ring. The screen is a desert and I'm looking for rain, trying to read the post in the digital vein. My heart skips a beat every time you start to move, looking for the rhythm and looking for the groove. The suspense is heavy and the air is getting thin. Let the message out and let the story begin. Tapping dots, dancing on a liquid crystal screen, the longest distance that has ever been between a thought and a word and a heart on the line. I am frozen in a moment that is yours and mine. Say what you want to say nothing at all, just don't let the signal start to fall in the middle of the typing. I'm still waiting for you. Maybe it is a poem or maybe just a high. Maybe you were telling me a beautiful lie. I watch the little clouds go up and down, while the silence is the only sound in this town. Are you choosing your words with a careful hand, or is it something I won't understand? The clock is ticking but the dots are still there, like a ghost hanging in the electric air. I started tight back then, I stopped myself too. Just a couple of souls with nothing left to do. Heart skips a beat every time they start to move, looking for the rhythm and looking for the groove. The suspense is heavy and the air is getting thin. Let the message out and let the story begin. Tapping dots, dancing on a liquid crystal screen, the longest distance that has ever been between a thought and a word and a heart on the line. I am frozen in a moment that is yours and mine. Say what you want to say nothing at all, just don't let the signal start to fall in the middle of the typing. I'm still waiting for you. Just hit send, don't think too much. I just wanna feel the digital touch. The backspace key is my only enemy. Break the silence and set the message free. I am right here. I am not going anywhere. Tapping dots, dancing on a liquid crystal screen, the longest distance that has ever been between a thought and a word and a heart on the line. I am frozen in a moment that is yours and mine. Say what you want to say nothing at all, just don't let the signal start to fall in the middle of the typing. I'm still waiting for you.